good victory. You boys are pretty happy?
Yeah, obviously. Disappointing result last week for us, and we earned the double chance during the season proper, and to respond like that was pretty special, as you said, against the reigning champs, four-time premiers. So all credit. We're a young side, and we turn up to play footy, and we get a chance to get the Friendship Cup. So who knows?
Going into half-time, 3 to 4 goals down, what did you say at half-time to make the boys come out and kick the first 4 themselves?
Look, I think it wasn't so much what I said, mate. This group's pretty resilient. They got a lot of belief, and footy's a funny game. You got to just roll with the punches, and momentum will come your way. And they just dug a little bit harder and worked a little harder. And to be the best, you got to
beat the best.
You got to beat the best, and you got to work out the rest. And I think that's what we did.
Who was your best on ground? Was it Moncrief?
I thought Moncrief. I thought our skipper down back was pretty good too, and our ruckman, who's 6 foot, just rucked all year against a couple of big man mountains. So
great work. Well, enjoy the win, mate. Thanks for having a chat. I'm joined by Geordie Moncrief, who kicked 7 goals today, 3 of them in the last quarter, very important ones. What do you take away from the win?
Just that the game's never over. I think we just really showed that we could fight back. I think we just weren't happy. We came in at half-time, we weren't happy with our effort in the first half, and we were just able to turn it around. And I think we can just take that confidence in the next game and just put 4 quarters together, and then the group's got a lot of belief. So if we just play 4 quarters, we just don't think anyone can go with us.
What do you think the key things you did to make it an easy enough performance to go out and kick 7?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I did. I wasn't making the most of my opportunities in the first half, and then just made the most of them in the second half.
And more importantly, in the last quarter as well, 1 mark on the goal line, a couple out from 30 out, and you weren't a chance to miss those ones in your head, were you?
No. Just go back with certainty and just put them through. Lucky they were the easy ones.
Got access to the president, Mick Dunn from Mount Eliza. That win meant a lot to this club, didn't it?
Look, it was probably one of our better finals performances. To be honest with you, it was probably our best finals performance for a long time. Yeah.
Drawn last time you guys went up against YCW. How confident were you going into the game as president?
Look, I've got to admit I was very confident early on, but at half-time I can't say that I was all that confident, no. They had us on toast at half-time, but the boys turned it around in that second half.
I couldn't believe the ovation when these boys got in here. The club really is getting behind this group now. What do you think that comes down to?
I think we've got a great belief. We always believed that we could get through to Frankston Park. Our younger kids would be able to play a better brand of footy on Frankston Park, and we're happy to be there next week.
Great work.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having a chat, mate, and good luck next week.